Hello, welcome to Bharat Press Club. I'm Vandita Somani, former journal manager of BPC with my fellow journalist Harshita Gupta. We are here to commemorate World Press Freedom Day 2021.
World Press Freedom Day was established by the United Nations General Assembly in 1993. We celebrate this day every year this early May. It serves as a reminder to the governments around the world of the need to respect their commitment to press freedom and as a day of reflection among the journalists about the issues at the forefront of press freedom as well as their professional ethics.
Finally, it is a day to pay tribute to all those who have lost their lives in the line of duty. This year, journalists around the world are serving a big important role while covering the coronavirus crisis.
This year's World Press Freedom Day theme, Information as a Public Good. It serves as a call to affirm the importance of cherishing the information as a public good and exploring what can be done in production, distribution, and reception of content to strengthen journalism and to advance the transparency and empowerment while leaving no one behind.
The theme is of general relevance to all the countries across the world. It recognizes the changing communication system that is impacting our health, our human rights, sustainable development, and democracies.
Reporters Without Borders World Press Freedom Index shows that the number of countries where the journalists feel them to be safe is on the decline. In the COVID-19 pandemic, the impediment to press freedom threatened to be even greater than before. What do you see is the most pressing issues right now? And I would like to include it in the equation about the violence against reporters and misinformation as we commemorate this day of 2021. Well, true that. All I can hope for is journalism is given the due consideration and journalists everywhere around the world can soon share a cup of coffee without fear of reprisal for doing their jobs.
Well, after all, press freedom is not a privilege. It is a basic necessity for a great society. Well, my way of looking at it is that the biggest task we have is to convince the public, or at least enough of the public, because some people can't be convinced of the importance of journalism and the role that we have, particularly in democracies. All I want is the people should realize that one must not believe what they hear from the public involved in vested interests, but they must look for themselves.
Journalism is what we need to make a democracy work. Journalists are just another aspect of a democratic country, and to maintain peace and order, it's essential to gather confidential information about unusual activities. To collect data and unusual activities, a press is a potent weapon that keeps a check on all the violations. Without the freedom of expression, we see an unpleasant stain on democracy. So it becomes the responsibility of every nation and its civilians to honor and support their one of the most dominant arm. And I believe that good journalism, good television can make our world a better place.